Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Web hoes hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never run across your man. In the mall with him, I'ma have a ball with him. Somebody call Rihanna, I'ma buy some draws with him. He fucking with the
Hello my darlings, and welcome back to another episode of Living with Blonde. So today I'm going to be doing my makeup. Y'all can obviously see I'm not doing much today, just going on a little datey date with my family or whatever. Let me prime my face before I put anything on it. As this year is getting started, like we're only like what, 3 days into the new year. I feel like I always get excited about like New Year's. Doesn't matter. Like, I know people are like, oh, you made your resolution and then you drop them. Maybe you should make your resolutions all throughout the year. Who made you the goal police? Who made you in charge of what time people can make goals for? Maybe it's not significant for you, but the beginning of a new year is significant to a lot of people. The holidays and everything happen before the year ends. For so many people, the holidays can be like a hard time. It's okay to sit up there and like bring in something new. Y'all always make your like resolution at the year and then you drop them. Y'all 2 days in, or some people be so miserable, ready for you to like fail at what you pick up. Like, you realize that that's what you putting out into the universe, is literally sitting there holding your breath, waiting for somebody else to fail when it benefits you none. That's weird. My goals for this year, definitely growth in every facet of my life, of my personal life, really. Not necessarily, I don't know, does that make sense? Like, not necessarily family and like things like that. I have my family, but it's not like I have children or something. So it's not like my New Year's resolution is be a better mommy. It's focused around like more so financial career growth. Because I feel like last year, I entered a lot of last year just with like this very childlike, and I say childlike just because of the simple fact that like you can be really excited about something and not get it done, if that makes sense. And this is me personally talking about myself. Like, I'm personally talking about myself. Excitement isn't sufficient enough fuel. You can't put, if your car is your end of the year career goal and your car runs on unleaded, like let's just say that, excitement is canola oil. Excitement is literally putting canola oil in your car and saying, yes, this is gonna run so smooth. We're gonna get straight to my destination. Nothing's gonna be a problem. Even though I agree, like, you can't just make your goals at the beginning of every year and then just drop them. But I feel like this year has been teaching me that excitement is good for when you start something. Excitement is not good for longevity. You have to have something in mind that keeps driving you and keeps pushing you to get to your next point. Once something stops exciting you, you're literally just gonna put it down. And that's one of the things about living for thrill in life. When I got out of high school, a lot of things were about thrill. Even my channel, I love the thrill of sitting down and doing videos. Now it's like I understand that there are gonna be days where I'm definitely too tired to want to film or too tired to want to do something, but you train your brain to keep doing stuff once you start doing things that are difficult for you. I feel like for me, once you get in the habit of just, oh, I only do things when they're fun for me, I want excitement to be like my reward system, not my core drive. Does that make sense? Oh my god, do y'all like my new Starbucks cup? My mom bought it for me. It's so cute. I love it. Setting up a reward system for myself. Because, girl, when I tell y'all, like, I be getting tired, too. Like, life be kicking my ass. And it's funny because sometimes I feel like people who know me but, like, don't really know me, y'all know what I mean, see me and they're like, oh, you just seem like you got, like, everything in order. You're so level-headed. And I agree, like, I am. But also, like, it takes constantly training your mind. The Born This Way Natural Radiant Concealer was really like my fave, and I don't even know if they still sell it anymore. I want some more of that concealer so bad. And this is the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS. And there was also another thing. I started off 2020 with like just the best, like strongest friendships ever, because I felt like it had been a really long time since I had, I guess, friends that like I felt that amount of love for. Like I was given a lot of love, and we're social creatures, but at the end of the day, like, this is my own life type of thing. And honestly, I think that the universe's whole point in making me come to that revelation in the first place was due to the fact that the goals that I want to reach are going to be solely dependent on myself. And obviously, like, I'm young, and I feel like that's definitely one of the harder lessons to learn in life, because I see people well past twice my age still making mistakes with depending on people too much, and it being one of the biggest reasons why they're not succeeding. Whatever goal that you have for growth for yourself, whether it's spiritual, emotional, physical, financial, whatever the case may be, or in your relationships, you depending on people too much. But your relationship literally cannot succeed if you depend on one person too much. Easiest way to get a toxic combination, because you're gonna lose your sense of self. I'm really starting to realize that like all the goals that I have for myself are the longest road travel. The way that last year was really like 2 days ago, but okay. That's a funny concept. Okay, but anywho, back to what I was saying. The goals that I have for myself are really the longest road travel. When you're excited about stuff, that ties back into that whole excited thing. Like, when you're excited about stuff, you really think that you're gonna get there like instantly. That it's just gonna be this thing that's like, I could pick it up and drop it off and I'm gonna be right where I wanna be. Baby, nothing works like that. There's gonna be sore feet, hard times, and everything else in between those 2 points. If you constantly watch my videos, shout out to y'all. Y'all are like the apple of my eye or whatever. For the past over a year that I've had my channel, growth hasn't been easy for me, just because in the process of growing my channel, like, I'm also growing myself, and I really didn't know like what I wanted to do specifically. So I was just doing a lot of stuff that was like, okay, I'm interested in this, like I'll do this. I'm interested in this, I'll do this. As an empath, it's super easy for me to do that because I find interest in so many different things. But is it marketable though? Specifically pertaining to what type of channel you have, the type of people who come, the type of people who are gonna watch, whether or not you're getting them to subscribe. What's the game plan for real? And I wasn't asking myself enough of those questions, I guess I would say, because I was just, again, like going off of, oh, I'm interested in this thing, so I'll do it, whatever. And it's like, no, sweetie, it don't work like that. So now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I've kind of stopped saying to myself, this is the thing that I want to do, that I want to do, that I want to do. I wasn't really looking enough at what my audience actually like. What is it that my audience actually enjoyed seeing? Like, looking at analytics is so important. I wasn't listening to y'all. I was just listening to myself. So my makeup be looking so good sometimes. Like this year, I want to be about that action. 2019, baby, I was about that action. I was about that action. And this year, like, we're bringing the same energy into it. And I'm excited, like, to see my own growth. Not even about anybody else, what anybody else sees, but I'm excited to see where I can take myself when I put my mind to it. You feel me? Like, what? And in all honesty, not even just my mind either. Also my heart. Like, that's actually the biggest one. That's the, what is this? The Kat Von D all-nighter spray. But I want y'all to know, since y'all are gonna see so many different get ready with me all at one time, I peeped that y'all like my get ready with me. Every get ready with me that I've ever posted, y'all really was like, okay, I'm gonna sit up here and like watch this. But we are gonna have more get ready with me, and I'm gonna buy some more robes because I feel like this is just serving like rich auntie teas. We need more of that, honey. Getting ready with me is really about to be a ritual, because why shouldn't it be? We manifest exactly how we feel. So if I get in front of camera and I'm feeling like a bad bee, I'm a bad bee. So this is the final look, and when I clack, ain't no back talk. It's quiet, ain't no back talk. I need the light to catch me just right, like it's not. This is the final look, and thank you for sitting down and getting ready with me, and I will see you in